In 1871, a man carried a camera into a wilderness nobody believed was real, and the photographs he brought back created the first national park on Earth. In 1871, the United States sent a survey deep into a wild corner of Wyoming, into a place most people thought was a tall tale. Trappers had come back talking about water that shot from the ground and a river that fell through a golden canyon, and almost nobody believed them. So the government sent scientists, soldiers, and one quiet man with a heavy camera to find out the truth. That man was William Henry Jackson, and his job was to bring the wonders home on glass. He hauled a wagon of fragile plates over mountains and coated each one by hand. When the party reached the hot spring basins, the ground itself was steaming and alive. Words could call it a lie, a photograph could not. Then they reached the canyon. The river had carved a gorge so deep and so strangely colored that even the scientists fell silent. Jackson set up his tripod on the rim and made the first photographs the outside world had ever seen of this place. Here, at last, was proof that the wild stories were real. And then, the falls. The water dropped off a cliff and vanished into mist, taller than any waterfall most Americans had ever imagined. Jackson framed it, exposed the plate, and held the wonder still. Back east, people would soon hold these images in their hands and feel the spray for themselves. When the survey carried these photographs to Washington, the doubt finally broke. Lawmakers passed them around the room, looked at the canyons and the geysers, and could not pretend it was a fairy story anymore. In 1872, Congress set the land aside forever, and Yellowstone became the first national park on Earth. A photograph had saved a wilderness and started an idea the whole world would copy. One quiet man, a wagon of glass plates, and a wilderness too strange to believe until a photograph proved it, and a country chose to protect it forever.